Hi guys. So from the title of my video, you can tell that it's a little bit more serious. This is a little bit more serious. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I just got home from having a wonderful conversation with my friend, and we were talking about stress and managing stress. And I was like, yo, I have struggled so much with dealing with stress because I feel like my parents didn't really give me the tools needed to deal with stress. So my response to stress was to run and hide, which is never good because it just leads to more stress. So I have to kind of piece together some tips over the years to help me deal and how I manage my stress. So I felt like sharing it because I feel like this is not something that people just talk about, but stress is everywhere and it is a daily part of our lives. And if you don't know how to deal with it, sis, it will cause more problems. So I have 3 tips that really do help me when I'm in a stressful situation. Now, the first one is to really just take yourself and calm yourself down. So sometimes you aren't able to do that, but if you are in a situation where it is you can excuse yourself for like 5 minutes, just walk to someplace quiet, walk to the bathroom. As usually walk to the bathroom, and work is really the place that's be stressing me. So I just walk to the bathroom and I take 5 deep breaths, and sis, this does wonders. This calms your heart rate down. This actually puts you in a better frame of mind to deal with the situation, and it just really gives you an overall calmness, and you are more equipped to make better decisions when you're stressed out. Because I don't know if some of y'all know, but being in a constant state of stress or being stressed out all the time is not good. This is not good. This actually leads to a lot of chronic diseases. And a lot of people think that waking up stressed, going to sleep stressed is just part of life. And it is not. It is not. So being able to take yourself and calm yourself down is a skill. It is not something that we just born with or we know how to do. It is a skill. So taking that 5 deep breaths really just allows your brain to know automatically in the future when you get stressed, sis, just take those 5 breaths. Take those 5 breaths. So it is a skill, and I promise you it helps every single time. Every single time. My second tip that is really helpful, I tend to write my solutions to my problems or my stresses down. Now, forming the habit of writing it down when you're put in a situation, because I know a lot of people aren't able to write down solutions to their stressful problems right then and there. But if you become in the habit of doing it, once you're put on the spot, your brain automatically lists all the solutions to your problems. So you don't have to take the time because it's already in your mind. Your brain done already figure out, look, it have 3 possible outcomes to this stressful situation. Which one is the best one? And that has helped me tremendously, honestly. So basically what it is you would do, you just get a piece of paper or you get a notepad. I like to keep a notepad in my bag, and I just kind of predict some stressful situations that I may find myself in like the workplace or at home, and I write down all the possible outcomes, and then I choose the best one for me. So when I'm then placed in that situation, my brain kind of automatically knows how to deal with it, you know. So that has helped me I can't say tremendously enough. Tremendously. Now, the third and final tip that has really helped me, this one is a major one, is why I keep it for last. This basically is again another skill, because we don't really know how to deal with stress. We are not born with that skill to deal with stress. But what I tend to do in my stressful situations or dealing with a stressful person is that I turn my negativity or my negative outlook into a positive outlook. So, say for example, because I deal with customers and patients on a daily basis, and some of them are very stressful. Now, I already make up my mind that if I do encounter a stressful patient, I am not going to get loud with them. Even if they get loud with me, I am not going to get loud with them, because from the time I get loud, I get disrespectful. I don't know if there are any other girls out there that could relate. From the time I get loud, I just get disrespectful. I don't want to lose my job, just saying. So I have made up my mind that I am not going to get loud. First things first. I'm not going to get loud. So I usually take my negative and I turn it into a positive. So if the patient is getting loud with me, I think to myself, listen, Sosh, this person probably not having a good day. Like, this is not normal. Like, you can't just walk up to somebody that you have no idea who they is, a perfect stranger, and just start shouting at them. They're probably under some stress. So that is me taking a negative thought and turn it into a positive. Now, I could be negative Nancy and be like, who she thinks she is? Why is she screaming in my face? Like, you, seriously? That is negative thoughts, right? And then I take my negative thoughts and I turn it into a positive, which is she is having a really tough day. Somebody else pissed her off because all I asked was, Mom, how can I assist you? That is all I asked. And she ready to call TV6, Ian Alice. She ready to call everybody, you understand? So that is basically how I turn my negative outlook into a positive outlook. And those tips have actually helped me a lot. So I hope that's helpful for y'all, because like I said, I was out with my friend and we were having a conversation about us and millennials and youth and the under 30s not being able to deal with stress. And stress is a part of our lives and it's not going to go away. So we need to be equipped to deal with it. So that's my video, guys. I hope y'all liked it. Bye.